Alright, hello all, welcome back to the League of Legends Arena video here. This was a Bravery game.
Minions in
My
Arena,
recorder
though.
started a little late, and it was a gold round. I got Minionmancer. Now this is actually a game I've been wanting to try for a while. Once again, it was just a Bravery though, so just very lucky that I ended up getting it. The Bravery system is just so fun. I like playing around with the random stuff there.
Oh, there we go.
But point being, I did want to try this, and it just so happened to work out in a Bravery, and it's a really good one. I do got to get one of these done with Nate Fury, but I've been pretty unlucky, even this time around trying to get it. But yeah, we'll continue explaining strategies and such as we progress through, but that's all for now.
Hey, fuckers.
Take shape. The ruined king's allies shall fall with him.
Out of room.
Alright, so we have a guest voting round here. Now, me personally, no matter who's there, you know, I always go for Vlad if he's there. He can give you shit, but also, you know, I did explain before, I do like to try and go for the random stuff. It can make or break a game, right? But at the end of the day, when I get a game, which I've gotten twice now, crazy enough, where you get like Vlad, and then everyone like gets raid boss or something like that. That's just so fun. You know, everyone gets. I had a show game where everyone got Giant Slayer. Like, Vlad can be so dope. So I always try to go for Vlad. Unfortunately, obviously, Kled got the win there. Is what it is.
The ring is closing.
Ours is a fate to lose
Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, shit. Huge.
Alright, so we have our prismatic item around here, and of course, we get it. Reality Fracture. So when you have Yorick, you know, you're making your own minions. You got Reality Fracture, you got Minionmancer.
Hey, fuckers.
It becomes pretty crazy, just the amount of damage you're able to dish out when you get a bunch of your minions on someone. Obviously, you know, like I said, I had Minionmancer, I was gonna go for it. I get it, and then just the rest of this game, it just...
Where do you think
OP
you're
minion
going?
damage, right?
Get up, minions!
Get him! Minion attack!
Oh, Vlad?
Oh shit.
You can get that.
Alright, so we have our purchase round here. I decided to go for Ravenous. I don't play these sort of like bruiser fighter characters too much. I do occasionally. So I wasn't really entirely sure of what to go for
Hey,
first.
fucker.
But I just decided to go for the lifesteal. I figured, you know, some sustain with a lot of attack damage would be pretty good, and I do think that worked out. Because obviously I do want to try and juice up on my 80 as much as possible because it scales directly with Reality Fracture as well as my own minions, how much damage they do.
Minions attack!
And with the 40% increase, you know, every little bit just makes them that much more.
Get her!
As well as obviously, the lifesteal helps me stay alive longer. Although if I do die, it's not the biggest deal because I do have the sort of martyrdom through the Reality Fracture just popping the minions out as soon as I die, which has already helped, as you could see. Now we do have this gold augment round.
I don't know about
I wasn't really feeling any of these, to be honest, but I just decided to go for the golden spatula quest. You can't really go too wrong with that.
Most fleeting.
That is bullshit.
To me, it is quagmire.
Hey, Alistar.
Take what you will.
Where you going, man?
It's you they seek.
No.
Get our minions!
Souls, so few bodies.
Won the round. Fun to watch your weakling.
Alright, so we have another purchase round here. I decided to go for the Sundered Sky item. I mean, regen, a lot of damage, you know, just extra health, like, pretty basic item. I mean, to be honest, the rest of this build isn't typically, you know, all that, at least I don't think, stand out-ish from, like, a normal Yorick build.
Minions! Do be proud.
I think, like I said, I don't play him too often, but I do think this is more or less a pretty good build for him. Obviously, I'm just trying to juice up, you know, the minions as much as possible. I'm trying to sustain so I don't die while I'm getting as much minions out, right? So,
Watch them squirm.
minions! Alright, so
Oh
we
my
have a
God.
stat anvil, you know, prismatic anvil, whatever, around here. I was unsure about what to go with
what is
for
better?
a moment. I was thinking about the health, but I was like, you know, I'm not
Like the
really
Omnivamp.
building it per se, so I just decided to go with the Omnivamp.
What is
Once
this
again,
wellness?
and I
76.
just gotta sustain, and I have, you know, Omnivamp skills with every source of damage. You know, I have with my minions as well as Reality Fracture. I just have so many minions that are attacking. You know, I have my own auto attack, my Q, like Sundered Sky. Like, it's pretty hard for me to die at this point, which is obviously very good.
See the main.
No! My minions will do me proud.
Team Gruff won the round.
Alright, so we have
What the
another
fuck?
guest voting round here. Now, I did go for Elise. I don't really go for... So this was recorded like a week ago at this point or something. I don't really go for Elise anymore. She's kind of... I don't know. I feel like I honestly lose more with her revive feature than I do without. As crazy as that sounds.
Ooh,
It's just people don't really notice it.
use.
Although I suppose I haven't seen it since it's gotten changed, so who knows. But that being said,
no.
I did use some rerolls here. I was
That
trying
could
to
be
see
good.
if I could maybe get something a little interesting.
Can I get a fun one?
I didn't really.
That
You know, I
could
decided
be really-
at the end of the day, I'd just go for the lethal
Ah,
tempo.
fuck. Maybe we
Conqueror.
should just go
Obviously,
Symphony
that's a
of War,
very
honestly.
good combo for Yorick.
That'll really play into my style.
You know,
yeah.
Conqueror.
I don't know. I honestly
giving me
should come with that next style.
the heal, right? Gives me the adaptive force, as well as making me attack faster through lethal tempo. Like, obviously, very good for this sort of build. I just was trying to go for maybe something a little
on, motherfuckers.
more, I don't
Get
know,
over here.
I
spicy,
do not know
interesting,
what lies
whatever the
beyond.
word.
It is better than
Minions attack! Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck? You greedy bastards!
Alright, so we have another purchase round here. I decided to just go for the Spear of Shojin. Obviously, you know, the ability hate's really good, the stacking damage, health, AD. Like, once again, this is just typical sort of like bruiser, fighter,
Go.
whatever build stuff. The idea, just get as much, here was essentially get as much damage and
Get
sustain
outta
as
here, bro.
possible. so I can keep myself alive.
Need the full power
so
of my minions.
Minions could just destroy for me. Now we do have another prismatic anvil round here. I was unsure about what to go with. I decided to just go for the armor pen. Obviously, I do a lot of physical
special.
damage, right? And I figured I might as well just capitalize on that.
10%.
Now, I did also go to sell, my starting item, get a new item. I was like, oh shit, I can get golden spatula now. So obviously I got golden spatula, and I sold my boots, and I was thinking about for a little bit what to grab there. I decided to just go for Overlord. Blood mail, right? Get some more health and AD. It's just like such a perfect combo. As well as, I rolled a stat anvil there.
Yo, what the
I mean,
fuck?
we are full.
Oh my god!
And then that happens.
I am so sorry.
So even with as strong as I am, I can still get instud through the right comp, as crazy as it is. We do end up winning this round though, so.
Get the fuck out of here. No!
Alright, so we have another augment round here. I wasn't really too... obviously these choices, right? Sure, I can attack somewhat fast, but those were... I'm just getting a lot of attack stuff, right? I decided to go for the Perseverance. Obviously, the regen, I just did get nuked off the board last time, so...
Attack!
I would have preferred maybe something a little more interesting, but that's what it is.
Oh my god! Holy shit. Yo!
Alright, so we have some more, purchasing here through the stat anvils. At this point, I'm just trying to get a little bit extra tank. Clearly, I need it. I just got nuked immediately twice in a row. If I can keep hitting the enemies, I'm fine. But if they jump me, I die, right? So I definitely decided from that point on to try and play a bit more cautious by hitting back like I am here.
They reach for you.
Fuck out of here, Jarvan.
Alright, so we have some more stat anvils here. Once again, I am trying to go for stuff that makes me as tanky as possible.
We'll do it.
I go for the second best option if I can't. But obviously we go for some health and some resist there. I really need... I have damage. I have a shit ton of damage. I need to be able to live to be able to do that damage. And, getting those resists, I think...
Get the fuck out of here!
A pretty big thing for that.
Shit, I tried. Just could not get over there fast enough. You gotta take it now, dude.
Yeah. That being said, this was a close one. But we do end up getting the win here. Because once I was able to touch them, they just died. Yeah. Like I said, pretty basic, but pretty fun game. I did get the Reality Fracture Minionmancer finally, so that was a lot of fun. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.